I have an 80B MPU, and it is in my RoboWire, so you can see the attract mode lamps flashing. It has an Arena ROM pair in it, so this 4X being lit up all the time. Something else is, or Arena ROMs think they're driving something else, and here is the MPU, and we can see that it is operating. That's interesting that those two high scores were entered while I had RoboWire ROMs in the MPU board. This MPU board was kind of a mess. The 7404 on the right was toast. Somebody had already installed machine pin sockets in these 5 switch matrix integrated circuits. I've grown to really dislike machine pin sockets unless they're absolutely necessary, because you have to solder on both sides of the board, or if you're installing a device that is machine pins, like this daughter card, and that's a Great Plains Electronics daughter card. The client had already installed NVRAM, and he sent a Swemmer MPU along with it that I was able to scavenge a 6532 out of to complete the set here. I burnt new ROMs because I want this thing to be plug and play when it gets back to the client. There's too many things that can go wrong. Oh, I forgot. I still got to clean up this reset section over here. There's some corrosion right there. But let's test it now, and then I'll get back on the bench and scrape that reset section. So I'm going to skip the preliminaries and do lamp test. You'll note that this 4X lamp is no longer on. It was lighting some of those bonus multiplier lamps just now. It's the hazards of testing a board in a game with different ROMs. Knocker is always solenoid 8 though. We love that. Switch matrix test. Going across the diagonal of the switch matrix. I've done this once already, and all switches are operational. Dip switch reading and the display test. I've commented how massively boring this is. They should make that go faster. They should have. I mean, I'm complaining about a company that's been out of business for a long time. There you go. This board is good to go, except for me going back and cleaning up this reset section. Freshly conformal coated. The Dallas Maxim 1811 reset mod has been implemented. Removing a chip up here, adding 2 jumpers there, 1 jumper right there, a jumper here, and that's the reset generator. And this procedure is outlined in the pin wiki. And here we are back in the game, verifying my work to make sure that I did that correctly, and the game booted up perfectly. Still got my high score that I'll leave that in there for you to beat. Thanks so much for sending it.